This is Earl from Virginia. I'm back out in the field again. They're trying to get out for a couple hours this morning. The rains are coming again for like 3 or 4 days, so I got to work as well. But got my Drop 58 fix in already, and I just want to say thank you. Overnight I got about 5 subs to my channel. I don't know if somebody did a shout out or what. If they did, I appreciate it, but it's unusual for me to get 5 subs in one night, but last night I got 5, and I subbed back a couple of them. I still got 3 to go yet, but appreciate the subs, and just wanted to say I'm having a lot of fun here in the field. I'm glad y'all following me. Not too often you get to come by as many drops and different objects like I've been finding here in this field. So alright, man, I don't want to spend too much time. I don't have a lot of digs. So another Drop 58. Pretty nice 3-ringer. The condition of bolts in this field are just awesome, man. They're shallow. Ground's been favorable to them. They got a nice weight patina to them, typical of this area. And see you guys at the next hole. It just took me been a few minutes without digging anything, but just got me a cleaner, missing the base, the zinc base. Been a couple of them in this field. I don't know why they're popping them off like that. These are all dropped. Most of them are dropped at the cleaners, but they've been popping the bases off. I don't know if they were doing something with them or what. As like I said, I found one where they cut it off right there at the first ring. But this one, pretty clean separation. There's a little snick there, but these are drops cleaners. But there's a bunch of them in here missing the bases. This is another one dropped. It's still down here in the southern end of the field. There's a bunch of iron hits around here. Some of it's modern, some of it's older, so I'm kind of fooling around here a little bit, see what I can get. Got me a cleaner though. Second bullet today in the pack triangle. Alright guys, later. Alright guys, at the next hole, actually 2 holes. I didn't film this one. Just a fired sharps. Pretty nice bullet, but it is fired, and it was over next to the tree line. Bunch of trash. I'm trying to avoid the trash a little bit today because I don't have a lot of time to dig, so I'm moving pretty quick. But I just did get a nice brass flat button. Shanks here on the back. I don't know if it has a back mark. It's pretty dirty. I don't have time to clean it up right now anyway, but it does have the shank. Pretty sturdy little flat button. About the size of a dime maybe. And pretty sure there's nothing on it. Just a plain old flat button. Brass. With the shank. So, for some reason or another, I'm drawing attention today here in the field. I already had a guy across the street and another lady riding a bike, which I didn't mind, but the guy across the street was getting a little nosy. But that's what I got so far. And the Williams cleaner, 58, pack triangle, a couple little things on some camp lid. I don't even know if I got that ready. Got a camp lid. There's one there. I think I got another piece in here somewhere. Yeah, 2 pieces. One's fairly fresh, so I ain't too sure that's even silver ore. That might be more of solder. It's pretty heavy. It's got the weight of lead. Just looks too shiny to be, period. But that's it for the last about 30 minutes. Dug a lot of cans. Like I said, I'm kind of in the trash field and I'm in an iron zone, but as soon as you walk out of the iron zone is where the relic's at, and that's kind of like where I'm trying to find is the edge of it. Believe it or not, there's not a whole lot in the iron because most of the iron's modern stuff, but for some reason or another, as soon as you step out of it, then the Civil War relics start popping up, so go figure. Alright, this is Earl. I'll talk to y'all next hole. Back to the next hole. And fairly deep hole, just barely gave me a small ghost signal. Probably down about 6, maybe 7 inches where the bullet come from. But another Drop 58. Good shape. Couple nick up there on the top. I didn't do that. That's actually part of the seam, bolt seam. Actually, it looks like it's got 1, 2 seams and a little nick in it there, but pretty much a Drop 58. This is Earl, and See you at the next hole. Bunch of drop 58s in this field. Gotta love them though. Later. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but got a signal. About 47 now, but it's reading about 35, 30 when I was before I dug it. And it turns out it's a drop 58. I'm trying to play around a little bit of the field that I haven't done before. Well, I've done it, but it came through real quick. Just came through, like I said before, a bunch of iron, but it's a lot of modern iron. And as soon as I get outside these little iron pockets, it's generally when I start finding Civil War stuff. It's been pretty quiet here for the last 20-30 seconds. And like I said, I go through a transition spot with modern junk, and then it gets a little quiet, and as soon as it gets quiet, then the Civil War relics start popping up. So I filled in part of this hole, but this signal wasn't deep. It's probably about 3 inches deep. And just want to say, appreciate all the new subs this past 2 weeks, and if you're one of them, I don't remember all the names, but I've gotten about 15 new subs, and I do appreciate this. Earl from Virginia, and appreciate every sub I get. And I'm not too sure how I got them. It must be either called out somewhere, or this might just shout out, or just people browsing. There's a bunch of new guys in there, but I do appreciate it. And I want to do a shout out of my own for a couple guys that I've been around with a long time, and that's Frank and Paul, or a lot of people know him by Specs World, but he's going to change his name. He's trying to do some new things out. He's got a change life going on. His name's new station name or channel name is Frank's World. If you get time, check him out. He's got some really great videos. He's I'm just kidding. He's really not from Mars, but I'll say he's from Mars. But he's a great guy. Indian artifacts, pottery. He's basically got a museum in his house. But he comes up some really great videos, and I respect the man a lot. And thinking about you, Paul. Just wanted to do a shout out. So another long time guys I've been around is Creek Dalton. CD Creek Dalton, he's out from Missouri. He's an airhead hunter, but he's also in the hot rods and model trains. And a friend of mine I met this past year, Jeff in Tennessee. I think he's going to Reb Camp today or yesterday. He's got some great videos, and he could use some subs. He's got some great stuff, guys, and go out and see him. Jeff in Tennessee. Rocky Top. He's dwindled around, found a few Civil War artifacts. He's got a metal detector, but he's mainly for his arrowheads. He's got some beautiful black arrowheads from his area. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Good buddy, Dirty Water Jones or Jonesy. Check him out. Think about him a lot too. He just went through a heart attack and had a scopy done where he opened up 2 of his arteries, and he's been out of work for a little bit, but he's getting back on his feet, and he's from Alabama. Shoot, man, I'll think of some more here in a little bit. I got what you call old timers, not all timers, but old timers. When you young guns turn about mid-40s, you'll understand what I'm talking about, and I know some of you older guys already know what I'm talking about. So Rockhead from Mahia is another one. Flinthead Outdoors. Rocky Top, not Rocky Top. Shoot, I'll think of them. I'll get you with the next hole later. Alright, I got another signal. You see on relic mode, it's reading about 14 in the button. That's exactly what it is, I'm pretty sure. Right here, ain't much left of it. Looks like it disintegrated right there in the hole, so we'll watch it disintegrate together. The back's there and the face is falling apart as we talk. And actually, yep, it's sitting there inside. The rim just fell apart, but there's the button. There ain't gonna be nothing left of it. That's the bad part of Virginia soil, but you can see it there, what's left of it. The face is smashed in, but thought a few more names to say a shout out to. This is Earl from Virginia again, and Rockhead from Ohio, he's been faithful to me here lately. Tar Heel Digging. Oh, Rockhead from Ohio, he's a really great guy, man. Y'all check his channel out. The Tar Heel Digging's a new channel I started watching. He's got this place called Monica Hill, and I really like his channel. It's very similar to mine, but he's got some really cool stuff he's digging on Monica Hill, and I really love it. He got in some snakes, copperheads the other week, and I always look forward to his shows. And the wind's killing me here, so I'm gonna try to stay out of the wind. A bunch of other guys, JCW Digger, which is Chris Wiley. I got to hunt with him several times. He's a go-getter, a new young guy. Been hunting about 5-7 years, I think. But he's got a whole new attitude in how to go hunting, as far as I'm concerned. He goes right into residential neighborhoods and bangs on doors right in the middle of battlefield camps. It's finding all kinds of stuff. He goes water hunting. I like him a lot, and I look forward to get back to hunting again. He just had a birthday on the 20th. And there's, of course, Bo we met, or as that most people know him by, as Aqua Chigger. If you ain't seen his channel, you better get on it, because he's got a killer channel. I think he found 32 shells this summer, if I'm somewhere around there. And just got in right at the end of the year. I believe he got in a big spill in the river, over 1,000 some bucking balls, all dropped, probably a case of them suckers. But he's got some great water hunting videos, inland videos, but he's got a great channel, heads up tips and all that kinds of stuff. And there's Nut Noggin. That's been probably one of his first 24 subs. I like him a lot. He's grown considerably. Might actually get a chance to hunt with him through Chris Wiley here. Well, maybe not hunt with him, but at least get to talk to him here in November. First met him in DIV, and then of course Hornbush and his group. But I want to wish everybody luck at DIV this weekend. They're digging today, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pretty sure it's today. And there's going to be some killer stuff coming out of there. I believe they're at Beauregard Farm up in Culpeper, Virginia. And I wish all them guys the best of luck. Some killer places. John and Rose Kendrick put it on. It's called DIV, Digging in Virginia. And them guys are going to have a blast this week. So, dragging on a little bit too much. Done a bunch of shout outs and a bunch of best wishes. And I know I forgot some of you guys, and I do apologize. Like I said, I got old timers. Not all timers, but old timers. And I forget things. But as soon as I get home, I'll probably remember a million more. But for all you new subs, man, find about 8 or 9 good channels, 10 channels that you're going to watch. Watch them regularly. Be loyal to them, man. There's some good guys out there on YouTube that have hardly any viewers. They got some great stuff out there, so be loyal to them. This is Earl from Virginia. All right, here's something next haul. It's something you don't see too often. Got a let me get out of here. Got me a card bullet. Actually, what to do is just card the hang on a minute. What they did was just carved the bottom ring off a bullet. It's probably 58. I don't know what they were making. It might have been just playing around. It might have been a little attachment ring. I don't know what they're doing. It's pretty cool. Piece of carved lead. This is Earl, and look forward to seeing you at the next haul. Carved lead. Alright, here's one for you. I ain't never dug anything quite like this. Looks to be about a musket ball, but look at it. Hang on, man, let me take my glove off. Looks to be a musket ball, but it's been either carved or hammered on a taper on both sides, and then it's got a hole cut in the middle. Just took a stick, poked it out. I didn't know what it was at first. I already started looking at it, so took it out. Apologize not showing you guys right when I got it. Pretty sure it's lead. It's pretty heavy like lead. It's got patina. Actually, might be a piece of brass. That might make more sense if it's brass. It might be a piece off a drawer pull or something. I'm not sure what that is. Let's clean it up a little bit. It looks like there's a hint of brass underneath, so it might be something brass. But that sucker's heavy. It's heavy like lead. But if it's lead, it's carved, tapered on each end, hole in the middle. Anybody have a clue on what that is? Maybe they made a little wagon wheel for a toy or something. I don't know. Pretty cool. Alright guys, this is Earl from Virginia. See you at the next hole. Some crazy stuff coming out of this field. Just talk to the landowner about what I expected. There's a guy dug this field years ago. He either had an inferior machine or he didn't hunt it long, because there's a ton of good stuff still in here. Some really cool oddball stuff like this. Alright guys, later. Alright, and at the next hole, got a decent signal. Check this out. It just fell out, but it ain't but what, 3 inches, and it fell fell out right there. Another drop 3 ring. Drop 3 ringer 58 caliber. A whole bunch of those in these fields. Right in this field. Alright guys. Not gonna dwindle too long. Gotta get to work again tonight. Trying to get some quality time in here. Alright guys, have a good day. And y'all get out there. Halloween's coming up. Get out there with your kids, man. Carve some pumpkins or something. Later.